This is tutorial number 2 from my at-home workout program, my beginners program. Today is an upper body focus, so we're mainly going to be focusing on the arms, a little bit of chest, a little bit of shoulders as well. And you're going to do the same warm-up or a very similar warm-up to what was on video 1. So if you need to refresh your memory on that, just go back to tutorial 1 and it'll explain the full warm-up through for you. And our first 2 exercises of this workout again are a superset, which means we do exercise 1 followed by exercise 2, and that's 1 set complete, and we do it for a number of sets. We have 15 diamond push-ups followed by 15 bench dips. So a diamond push-up, you're going to put your hands into a diamond shaped position, so it's quite a close grip. Now, to make your press-ups more and more difficult, you take your surface closer to the floor. Okay, so your body's becoming more horizontal. I'm going to use the back of a chair for this example. You can use a bench, you can go down to the floor if you're strong enough. So it's diamond shape against the surface, and you're going to control yourself down and push yourself back up. Trying to keep your core nice and straight and trying to get your chest all the way to the surface. So that's 15 reps of a diamond push-up followed by bench dips. So you're going to find some sort of surface that you can use to do your dips off. I've got my trusty little stool. You're going to place your hands on the edge of the surface and just drop your bum off the edge. Now you're going to use your arms to lower yourself down and push yourself back up. So it's controlling down and driving up strong. Okay? You should feel it in the back of the arms. A common mistake on this one is making the movement with the hips, so pushing the hips forwards and backwards rather than using the arms, bending at the elbow and going to a bent arm to a straight arm. Okay? So you're going to do 15 diamond push-ups followed by 15 dips, and you're going to do that for 3 rounds. Okay? After that, we're going to move on to a normal push-up. So on a normal push-up, you're going to use a shoulder width grip or just slightly wider. Again, you're going to control and lower yourself to the surface and push yourself back up. You can, like I said, take the surface a little bit lower to make it more challenging, or you can also use your knees if you want to go off the floor. So I'll just demo on the step. You can go on your knees, arms down, and you can lower yourself. Okay, so a couple of different options for you. So find a gradient that suits your ability level, and that's the one that you're going to use. So we're going to go normal push-up for 10 reps. We're then going to go on to an exercise called shoulder taps. So you're going to either go on the floor or on another surface on straight arms with your body out back, and you're just going to tap each shoulder, crossing the arms over, tapping each shoulder, and you're going to do that for 30 seconds. Once you've done that, you're going to go back in to do 10 push-ups, and after you've done 10 of those, you're going to go on to a plank. So again, you can use the floor or you can use a surface. Again, the more horizontal you are, the harder it's going to be. You can use a surface and have your arms out straight. You can go onto elbows if you like. We're looking for a nice flat core, so we don't want the bum up in the air too high, and we don't want the hips sagging too low. So you're holding your body weight up by squeezing your core. Okay? If you can hold that for a minute, you're going to do a minute. If you can't, if it's only 10 seconds, do 10 seconds, have a little rest, do another 10 seconds. Try to do a minute accumulative if you can't do a minute in one go. Okay, so that circuit was 10 press-ups followed by 10 shoulder taps. 30 seconds of shoulder taps, sorry. Back into 10 press-ups followed by a minute plank. Okay, and you're going to do that for a few rounds through. That's 4 rounds you're going to do that for. Right, last circuit or last part of the workout involves burpees. Okay, now if you're pregnant like myself or you're carrying a lot of body weight, getting all the way down to the floor and all the way back up again to do a burpee, it might just put you off completely and you might think, nah, I'm not doing it. It could be really, really uncomfortable for you if you're carrying a lot of weight. I personally can't get down there because my belly touches the floor. So an alternative to a burpee is a pregnancy friendly burpee, which is going to be 1 squat followed by 1 press. 1 squat followed by a press off whichever surface you decide. And the workout is a minute of burpees and a rest, followed by another minute of burpees and a rest. And you're going to do that for 4 or 5 rounds through, however many rounds through you can manage within your time really. But try and get at least 3, I'd say. And that's it in a nutshell. It will obviously take you longer than the demo that I've done because you've got to do multiple rounds of each of the workouts. But as you can see, some of the exercises like press-ups and burpees that really put people off can be scaled. You can make them a little bit easier or a little bit more appropriate to your level of fitness. Give them a go. One thing I would advise is as you start to get a little bit fitter, try and challenge yourself a little bit more to take your your press-ups, make them more horizontal instead of being vertical. And similar with your planks and things like that, you be the judge of how easy it's becoming, and it will become easier. And make sure that you're just dialing up the difficulty level on your workouts. Otherwise it'll become far too easy and you won't end up burning as many calories as you did at the beginning. Any questions? Give me a shout. Good luck. Enjoy.